It's your boys back at you with the Home Abroad podcast. Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah, we coming back at y'all, and today we want to talk about a topic that affects everybody, fitness, right?
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, we want to talk about it.
Let's get into the details.
Right. So we want to give you a little background on what we done and what we do. So basically, we like working out. We work out, once in a while. We try to do at least 3 times a week. Work out 3 times a week.
You work 3 times a week?
I mean, sometimes 4, sometimes 3 times a week, but at least 3.
Okay. I see you.
We try what we can, but obviously COVID has affected a lot of stuff, and some of that workout has had to, take a seat back. Right. Sometimes we work out at the park, but we try to, do what we can. But we did want to talk about something that I know affects y'all, a lot of y'all, and we wanted to talk about maybe some of the things that we think are impediments or hinder people from joining the fitness journey or being successful in that journey, because we hear it all the time. Somebody want to take on this journey, but we have we thought about this and we identified a few things that we think are imperative before you start your journey to know and probably consider in your journey. So maybe you can
Hey, you gotta get your ass off the couch.
Yep.
And hit the gym. Health is very key. It's important. It's gonna affect your whole life. So one of the things when I started working out that I saw really beneficial to my workouts was planning out the workouts, right? So let's say Monday you do chest, and then the other day you do like legs, and then the other day you do back. Try to split your workouts, because that's going to help you not burn out and not get discouraged about the gym, right?
Yeah, that's a good point.
And I'm sure you had the same experience too, right?
Like having a set schedule of what you're going to do on particular days, because I see a lot of people coming to the gym and they have no idea what they're doing, and it's very frustrating. I'm just be the first one to tell you, if you're not used to the gym and you go to the gym the first time, you will be overwhelmed.
Because there's a lot of machines, there's a lot of exercises you could do, but if you go in with a plan, it's better for you. Before you even enter that gym, know what you're gonna work on, know what you're gonna do, what machines you're gonna hit. Makes it that much more effective too.
Yeah. Plus, the other thing, there's a ton of YouTube videos that you can watch based on your goals, and then just go off of that, or just have some basic idea of how some machines work, right?
Right.
The other thing I can think of is probably diet. This is a huge one.
Ooh.
So a lot of people will say, oh, I'm on this diet, I'm trying to lose a certain amount of pounds in a certain amount of time. Mm-hmm. But I usually ask people, is this diet something you can turn into a lifestyle?
Right.
If you are eliminating all kinds of meats in your diet, and that's not sustainable, why are you doing it?
You gotta be honest with yourself.
Yeah. So I totally discourage people from doing diets. I think you should do something that you are willing to turn into a lifestyle, right?
Because it's so easy to start something, but to consistently do it and keep up with the standards you put for yourself, it's so hard.
Yeah, because you could have a goal to lose 20 pounds, and you lose them on a diet, and you go right back to where you were, because that was a diet. It was a temporary thing. You want to set out something that becomes sort of a lifestyle, things you can do consistently. So that's one of the things I really see a lot of people make a mistake, is think, okay, I'm getting on a diet, I'm going to lose this amount of pounds, I'm going to be able to maintain it once I go back to my old lifestyle. No, that doesn't work.
And also you gotta fit your workouts to what goals you want. You gotta know what your goal is, your end goal. Let's say you're trying to lose some weight. Focus more on cardio when you go to the gym. Don't focus on these machines for lifting weights and everything.
Right.
Focus 80% of your workout should be kind of like cardio if you're really trying to lose that weight. Then if you're trying to really build up or bulk up or like get muscles, have a good diet, right? Yeah, like this dude. Have a good diet, get good proteins, good nutrients, and you'll be fine. Just know your target, know your goal.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point, is understanding what your goal is at the gym.
Right.
Which brings me actually to my second point, which is having measurable goals, right?
Right.
So you want to say, I want to lose maybe let's say 30 pounds in a certain amount of time, and you have to be reasonable with yourself. Right. There's no way you're losing 10 pounds in a week. be realistic, and also stick to that, right? If you say I'm willing to lose 20 pounds within 6 months, come up with a game plan. How many pounds do you need to lose a week? How many pounds do you need to lose in a day?
Right.
So that they're measurable. So that's the other thing. You have to set goals that are measurable. That's also the other key thing. And I really encourage people, if you're really serious about this weight loss or, you know, getting in shape, get a scale and maybe weigh yourself. The first thing you do in the morning, once you go to the bathroom, you take your bathroom break in the morning. Just weigh yourself at the exact same time in the morning to really see the progress you have. Measurable goals is really important.
Mm-hmm. And we're talking about this through experience, right?
Right.
We've seen people in the gym come January, February. There's a lot of people in the gym. Come March, and then the rest of the year, you see people you don't see the same people you've seen in January and February, right? It's just you gotta set goals that are achievable, small goals to get to the big goal.
Right. Yeah, that's also a good point. Consistency, right? So you want to be consistent. You want to do things that you can consistently do, right? Goes back to the diet thing. If you can't consistently do whatever diet you got, don't do it, because obviously you're gonna fall right back to where you were.
Also, another key thing: aqua, water, mai. Come on, you got to drink at least. Just drink a couple of glasses a day. Just start with small goals and build up to it.
Right.
You see me drinking water right now. Do I want to really drink water? No, but I like it. It helps my body, helps my workouts, helps my health.
Yeah.
You gotta do it.
Yeah, so we take it a little more extreme and we drink maybe about a gallon or 3/4 of a gallon. Yes,
it's not an easy job.
Yeah, a gallon is a lot of water in a day, but it gets some time to get used to. Right. Yeah, which also brings me to a really, really good point is a lot of the times when you're struggling with your weight or losing weight, a lot of that is from liquid calories, right? Watch what you're drinking. Calories, we consume a lot of calories through drinks, right? Because you're easily consumable, they don't fill you up very quickly, and you can get a lot of calories that way. So the other thing I would tell people is be prepared to drink water. Replace water with those other drinks that you take, right? Because that's the easiest way to consume calories. You want to avoid that. You want to eat more food and less drinks that have sugar in them.
Right. And I also think to take it a point further, it's more of a mental game than a physical game in working out. Right. Your mental has to be on par with your physical activities too. So let's say you go to the gym like 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row. That third day, you're gonna need some motivation to get up and go because you're gonna be sore and you're not gonna want to go. And work on your mental, meditate, do everything you have to do to get your body right and your mind right.
Yeah, and like personally, what we do, we take workout a step further, and it's not just about the workout. It's also about what you're telling yourself during the workout, right? So I use that time to repeat reaffirming statements to myself, like encouraging things to myself, like when I'm doing my cardio, I'm speaking positive things in my head. When I'm working out, I am also taking that time to meditate, to clear my mind. So we take it a step further, and it's not just about the physical piece, it's also about the mental piece. I'll tell you, workout is not a lot of physicality, it's a lot of mental. I know if you run a lot, you understand what I mean. It's a lot of, it really just takes you being in the right state of mind. So take that time. If maybe you're into audiobooks or you don't like reading, maybe use your workout time as, use an audiobook. Just listen to it during that time. Repeat positive reaffirmations in your head. Like, say, I'm great. I'm awesome. I can do this. I am, more fit than people think. I will reach my goals. Repeat those positive things about you, and they will literally change your life. I've seen it myself.
And also, speaking on that, you have to go with your pace, right? You're gonna see a lot of people doing different exercises, doing a lot of weight, and you're not in the same level. Do not compete. The gym is not a competition. It's about your individual goals and your individual, work and effort.
And so hey, these are just a few things we thought about. So we talked about, your diet. We talked about your mentality during workouts. We also talk about your scheduling. Do something that you can consistently do. We also talked about thinking about those liquid calories that you consume. We also talked about things such as repeating positive reaffirmations when you're working out.
And also, don't forget, you also gotta plan out your workouts.
Right.
Know what you're gonna work on each day. Don't work on your whole body because you're not really gonna effectively work all your parts at one time.
Right. And also the other thing is just having those measurable goals. If you have a goal to lose a certain amount of pounds in a certain amount of time, break it down. If you want to lose 100 pounds in a year, break it down to the week. How many pounds do I need to lose in a week? And track it.
Yep.
But hey, that was that brings the end of our discussion here. But I hope that was really helpful for you guys. We're not saying that we're experts in this, but it's things we've observed through our journey. And if you guys are interested in more stuff like this, please let us know. And
hey, please leave a like, subscribe. Home of Broad Podcast.
Interact with us.
We out.
Yep.
Peace.